Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday, the 28th of December, 2023, and for me, this game is take two because I just messed it up. I don't know what I did, but I got it wrong. Got almost to the end, just a few empty squares left, about 3 or 4 empty squares left, and I found a double. I said, oh dear. And I had to use pencil marks pretty quickly, so I'm going to start with pencil marks right from the word go in a moment when I get going, because I know that I'm going to need them in a very short space of time. I didn't manage to spot anything really wonderful, so I shall jump in with the pencil marks soon. What's going on in the rest of the world? Famine is coming to Gaza. If you haven't had enough of the bombs and being told to move further and further south, even though there is nowhere for you to go, you're a civilian, women, children being bombed, being murdered, and yet the world watches on because America always automatically accepts anything that Israel does. Unfortunately, if they dealt with Netanyahu some time ago, when the rest of the world wanted to put sanctions on Israel and have them deal with this illegal occupation from Israeli settlers, then this might not have happened. But the world continues to watch. Thousands, tens of thousands of people continue to die. So it's our Christmas spirit, right? Shall we get on with the game of Sudoku? Because I can't solve any global problems, but I can solve a small problem. I hope I can anyway, because as I said, I just failed the first time around. I always try to be honest with you and say if I mess it up the first time, I'll tell you this is a take two. This is a take two. So let's try this. Start with a 6. That's how I started last time. Managed to get that bit right. Like I said, I didn't find a great deal of action before putting in pencil marks. I can't remember exactly what it was that I found. But what I will do is put in some convenient pencil marks that I can remember. So I have 1 and 7 blocking across here, which I noticed without pencil marks, but didn't manage to find anything much there. And that's going to give me 4s in those squares there and 5s in those squares there and 2s in those squares there, right? Just going to go through this. So 2, 4, 5. So then we've got 3, 4, and 8 remaining. Here, and here must be 3, 4, and 8, because we got 2, 4, and 5 there. Just double check, because I did, as I said, I did mess it up last time, and I don't want to repeat the same mistake. So we've got 4 and we've got 8 in the blocking this square here. So that's going to be 3, and we'll be left with. Oh no, that can't be right. Stop! I almost messed it up again. In a different way this time. This can't be 3, 4, or 8, can it? I've got 4 there. 3, 8, 9. Sorry. Okay, 3, 8, 9. We've got 9 blocking here, and we've got 9 blocking there. So that will be our 9, and we'll be left with 4 blocking this square. No, not 4. 3, 8. Good grief. It's all going pear-shaped today. Three, 8. Right, okay. We have 9s up there. We also have 9 blocking down here and across here, which means we have 9s in these squares. So that was going to put 9s there. And we have 9s in those squares over there. Twos are there. 3s are in those squares. 4s are there. 4s are here. 5s are down there. 6 blocking across here and across there and down there gives us a 6 in that square, and that means 6s are here and there and in those squares there. Right, so where did I go? How did I find places, or what did I do wrong? More to the point. So I do know that this is a 3/8, right? Now what I know what I've just remembered what I thought I discovered before, and that was about the 4/8. What I discovered, and without notation actually, but, or rather, no, I take that back. After I'd started putting in notation, I discovered it. 4/8, 4/8. Okay, so we got 4/8 blocking across these rows, and that only leaves those two squares, right, to be 4/8, and we've got 4 blocking there, so that's got to be the 8, and the 4 has to be down there, and that's what I did before. Okay, 4 like this, so that gives me a 4 in that square, which means this will be 4 and this is not 4. What is left in these squares? We're looking for 1, 2, 3, I think. I'm not sure about that. Our 3 blocking across here does in fact put 3s into those squares there, which means that has to be a 7. So this will be 8 and this will be 3. And 7 now blocking across here and across there means that's our 7, this is our 1. And now 7 down here and up here means we have a pair of 6 and 7 there, which would be useful. So 1, 2, 5 and 9. Okay, so 9 blocks this square, 9 blocks this square, and we've got a pair of 6 and 7 there. That is going to be our 9, and this is not. 9 now is going to be in one of those 2 squares there. Missing digit here is 1. And 2 blocks this square, so this has to be 2, and then that will be 5. And this is entirely not how I played the game before, but anyway. So that's a good thing, I think. It means we're probably on the right track because I'm not doing the same things that I did last time. Now we've got 5s down here and down here as well. So we've got 5 there. 5 across here and down there means we have a pair of 5s like that. Now what's left in this block here? 9, 1, 2, 3. But no help on 1, 2 or 3 there, so that's not very good, is it? 1, 2, 3 also missing down here. Again, not much help. Let's try. Okay, so missing digits across here are 1, 3 and 8. We've got 1 and 8 together. So that's going to be a 3. And actually, if I'd put my glasses on, I might have been able to notice that's an 8 there. So 8 across here, 8 across there gives us an 8 in that square, which means you're an 8 and you are not. And 8 is finished first. Last number over here is a 1, which will give us 1s in those squares there. Missing here is 2, 5, 7. We've got the 7 down here, so 7 in those squares there, which means that's a 7, and this is not a 7. We have the 2 blocking down here, which puts a pair of 2s into those squares and means that that is in fact a 7. And this is not. So that will, we've got 7 here, so that is our 7, this is our 6, this is our 6 here, this is our 6 there. Let's hope I don't make the same. I think this was somewhere around what I made the mistake last time. 6 is finished, right. Now this must be a 4 for this column because we got the 4 blocking there. So that is in fact a 4, and then that is going to be a 1. And with our 1 blocking across here, we will get 1 in these squares, which means that is a pair of 1s there. We know this is 2, so we got 1 blocking here, we've got 1 blocking here, so that is a 1. That in fact is a 1, this is not. In these squares we'll be left with 2, 3, I think. Okay. We have 3 blocking up here, so we'll have a pair of 3s in those squares there. That's a 2, 3, yeah, 2, 3, that's okay. Let's see again what else can be done. Four across here and across there, that's our 4. This is our 4, this is our 1. 1 blocking down here, 1 up there, there's our 1. 1 across here, that's a 1. And this is not. 1 is now finished. Any more about this? Is missing numbers 2. Every 2 and 3 is everywhere. 2, 3 everywhere. This is a 2, 3 as well. This is a 2, 3. Oh, I see. 7's across here, 7 across there. That's a 7. Oops, wrong thing selected. That's a 7. This will be our 9. And that will give me a 9 here. And this is not. Again, we're going to be having our 2, 3, right? So this is going to be 5. And this will be 3. And this will be 2. So 2 there, 5 there, 5 there. And 3 there, 2 there, 3 there, 3 there, 2 there, 3 there, 3 there, 9 in that square, 2 in that square. I still need a 9 down here, And this is a 3. And over here, a 2 finishes the game. So that's my second attempt at the LA Times expert level puzzle. Went a lot smoother the second time. See you around.